Hi, my name is Sheila Corona. Welcome to another edition of Handbook for the New Paradigm, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. And if you are following along with me in the book, we are in Volume 3, Becoming, uh, session number 7, and that's on page 269. We're just going to jump right in. It begins, the human forms that reside on this planet have long been held in bondage and kept from the natural evolvement that enables each to enter into the true understanding of their source and purpose for experiencing manifested existence. The knowledge of the laws that govern this galaxy have been withheld, and purposeful teaching has been denied. Instead, deception has been the basis of all knowledge given. It is the decision of the overseers of this galaxy to end this practice here and now. However, it must be the individual and collective choice of the inhabitants of this planet to change this experience. And for me, if you notice what's been going on over the last several years, you can tell the underlying energetic really is that. It is a matter of personal choice whether beings decide they want to know something. Because once a being decides they want to know, nothing can stop that being from finding the answers. That's what I have felt. Whether the answers we're getting are correct or not, now that's another question, right? But that's another reason why discernment has to be key. Back to the book here. The long-standing deceptions have rooted and grown within the understandings of the human consciousness. Thus, the decision by the Galactic Council will have little or no effect until the residents of this planet choose to change their experience. However, the ability to make the change, once accepted and decided upon by the Earth's human residents, will flow easily and irrevocably once the sufficient percentage of those desiring change has been reached. What exactly the Galactic Council would decide to do to assist this is now the question. It means that those who are misusing the laws that underlay manifested existence no longer have the same degree of energy input to support their activities as they have had at their disposal. I've been saying that for a long time, that that sort of energy is not supported on this planet moving forward. It's a feeling, and if one takes the time to view from a more expanded view, one can actually really see that. There will be a waning or lessening of this supportive energy. This will bring about an unraveling of their overall plan. Those carefully planned strategies will begin to have unexpected results that will cause unexpected ripple effects that do not bring about either the expected results or the degree of expected results in order to accomplish the anticipated goal. I really do feel like we're seeing that. The plan, as known to those awake and aware humans, is is, quote, the plan. And boy, hasn't that been in the consciousness. I mean, remember, this was published in 2018, but these were channeled way before that. They were published, this book in this particular form was published in 2018. But the actual, I think they were put out individually way before this. It is their anticipated and embroidered plan. It is not necessarily what that plan is in reality. It is important that the difference be understood clearly. The actuality of, quote, the plan is skeletal indeed. It is open to many variations and has many weaknesses that are unknown to them. It is in the best interest of those who desire a change in the opportunities and experiences that are available to the beleaguered members of humanity to know that their intentions to change the momentum and outcome of this carefully laid plan of enslavement are the arrows of destruction to that plan. It is the intention to withdraw support of, belief in, and participation within, quote, the plan that will cause it to collapse of its own weight. Within the outflow of creative, expansive energies, the directional flow is based on intentional purpose. The plan of enslavement is based on the intention to destroy and enslave large portions of humanity as a method of solving a problem that was caused by those who have controlled this planet and its inhabitants. This situation was brought about by the controller's own decisions regarding the use of the planet and its inhabitants in the very beginning. This has been further complicated by the addition of various groups of humanity from various other places in the galaxy being added to the citizenry against their will. There does then exist a complex citizenry that brings to the mix an interesting dilemma for those who desire to control the planet. There is a direct opposition of intentions, those of slavery and those of freedom. If it were not for the added citizenry, the plan of enslavement would have been accomplished long ago. Those that were in the beginning literally engineered for the purpose of serving were left devoid of many human characteristics for that intentional purpose of enslavement. However, the genetic addition of the added citizenry has now spread throughout the planetary bloodlines. Though there are still pockets of pure genetic variations within the whole, there exist a large percentage of genetic combinations that confuse the understandings of those who plan to control the citizens. Unexpected actions and reactions continue to upset carefully laid plans. It is therefore important that those who intend for this situation to play out differently than the planned scenario understand that their intention to create a different ending to the current flow of events has the ability to accomplish this. Once this understanding is accepted, the commitment to it becomes easier and more realistic to the conscious awareness that is much like the laser sword of your popular movie. That intention, which is in harmony with the galactic intention for evolvement through free will choice of experience, then becomes a powerful tool of change in the, quote, hands of those who understand its usefulness and learn to wield it in a timely fashion and at moments of greatest effect. Through the knowledge and understanding of the intentions of the opposing force, this understanding can be used to great effect for the purpose of freeing this planet from its heretofore use as a source of minerals and as dumping grounds for human misfits. It is through the realignment of genetic combinations that evolvement to more complex levels has occurred for a percentage of inhabitants. This percentage now brings forward the necessary quotient to allow for the transition of this planet into galactic citizenship. When these can be awakened and bound together by intention to take advantage of this opportunity. Wow, that's the end of number 7, and number 8 is coming right up.